How can you have Robert De Niro be in a movie where he's playing two different people, dual roles, and you don't have him say this?
You talking to me?
Missed opportunity. Vito and Frank, a pair of Italian Americans who were rivals for control of a major crime family in the mid-20th century. I have to admit it, when I first saw the trailer, the idea of Robert De Niro playing two entirely different people in the same movie had my curiosity. Although saying that, I don't think the marketing did a great job of distinguishing the difference between Frank and Vito. That was my worry going into this film. However, after seeing it, and obviously because it's the great Robert De Niro, who's basically playing himself at this point in all these films, I say that as a compliment. Due to his performance, the mannerisms, the character shifts, the breakdown of who they are as people, I found the director and writer did a really good job of distinguishing between the two, because they are not the same person. One is more of a wild card, while the other is more contemplative and doesn't want to necessarily make a rash move. Well, Vito, he loves to make rash moves. This movie is all about legacy, something that two friends build up together and now watching it slowly fall apart. The problem is, the Alto Nights doesn't make you feel the weight of that legacy, or even the betrayal, the fallout of their friendship. It's all told rather than felt, and the movie starts at a point where we all know eventually where it's headed, robbing of its impact. Instead of experiencing the rise and fall naturally, we just get De Niro narrating their connection. I could care less about these characters. That's the worst thing of all with this movie, is that it's forgettable. It's not terrible. It's not one of the worst crime mob boss movies I've ever seen in my life, but it's just something I'm never gonna go back to. There wasn't a single sequence that I could say, yeah, this is the moment that was worth waiting for. No, Barry Levinson directs, and while I've not seen all of his films, I did enjoy Rain Man. That is a classic. But as far as this film goes, I found the pacing to be sluggish, with scenes that fade out instead of pushing momentum forward. Genuinely, moments where I'm like, okay, why? How does this even connect with this sequence? Because in a story, you need these sequences to move with each other rather than against. And I found a lot of moments, especially in the first hour of the movie, to be at a loss of words at times. The script reuses lines to a point of exhaustion, and the stakes in general for this movie feel kind of tame. It's the same compliment I give to Mickey 17 and for this film, where you are genuinely seeing a performance where you kind of forget that, oh wait, that is the same person, but these are two different people. That is movie magic, and that is the highest praise that I can give this film. You know when you go to a restaurant, and let's use Olive Garden. You go and get your spaghetti, you get your bread, and it's delicious, but you want to take the rest home. Then it's the next day. You're feeling a little hungry. You pull out the good old Olive Garden takeouts. You put it in the microwave, you reheat it, you eat it, and it doesn't taste the same. Why? Because it's just reheated. It's not gonna be the same taste. So Alto Nights has the same look, but it doesn't carry the same craftsmanship as other films like Goodfellas had. A mob movie that doesn't bring anything new to the table. 4 out of 10. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this review. It really means a lot. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, but most of all, do not forget to be blessed.